A sad secret today for you, but it's a wise one and very educational. So I hope you're willing to come with me in this twin flame secret. It is going to be about people that go a little bit into the twin flame journey. They taste from it and they get an idea of that the twin flame exists. Maybe they meet them or they feel it in their heart or they read about it or they watch a video about it and they feel like, yeah. And then they go a little bit in and some magical things happen to them and in their life. And they're like, yeah, I want more of this. But then something happens and they have a problem. They feel bad. They are upset. They feel like something happened and it's not cool anymore. It's not nice anymore. This is so against what you wished for. They ran away, they blocked you on Facebook or something of that nature. They came in and you loved it, but they also walked out again. And now what? Because this is so deep in your heart, but now it seems like a chaos. Now it seems like a disaster has happened because it doesn't seem to go anywhere that you had in mind. And you don't like that. And you feel like this is a problem. Something of that nature. And then some will maybe become obsessed with the twin flame idea and read all the blogs and watch all the videos that they can ever find. And some will maybe give up on the idea of the twin flame, walk away and don't read any blog anymore and don't watch any video anymore. Or make a video about that it was all stupid after all and empty and didn't exist. Which are some sort of two sides of the same coin if you look at it correctly, right? If you're obsessed, obsessed, then you're also like not really connecting with it, not really communicating with it, not really in tune with it, in vibe with it. You're not really harmonious with it, right? You're just going overboard. It's not about checking yourself anymore if what you're thinking and doing is still balanced, and aligned with true twin flame ideas, which is not everything that is out there. And that is actually you sort of closing yourself off and walking away. Well, at least it's not truly connecting and aligning and balancing out and going deeper. So it is a form of walking away. And the other side is like you stop the journey actively and you don't want to go there anymore. Although you still may feel that you found another feather on the street and it felt magical again, and you start to feel actually upset about that and like annoyed by it because you would like to stop this journey, and you can't seem to escape it now because it's everywhere around you still, and you want it to stop, you want it to go away, you want it to never have started, etc., or whatever is the case. So that's also like a form of walking away from things. And these things can be done sometimes, and that can be like a whole adventure that you're keep on doing. You keep on being obsessed. It can go on for years for some. Or you keep on being, oh no, I don't want this, and another feather on my path, and I don't want this twin flame thing anymore. I'm stopping it. that can also go on for years and years and years, because you keep remaining being a twin flame. Okay, that's not something you can stop. It's just the deeper nature of your being when you are a human being. So you can't stop that. Even death will not end it, because your human nature is essentially your spirit, not your body. And you can't end your spirit in that sense, or the quest of your spirit, with death. It doesn't work like that. There's only this question placed before you: are you going to step into the true solution now? It's the same as when you are obsessed. Are you staying obsessed in this whole lifetime, and maybe next one too, the very same? Or are you going to stop yourself and listen to true alignment, true twin flame teaching, a true thing that you can step into and then do the inner work and then go somewhere with it for real? What are you going to do? And the very sad thing is, when you try to stop it, with whatever method you are trying to stop it, or you just go away from the journey, or you say goodbye to your teacher, or giving them the middle finger, or throwing away your twin flame inner work tool key and not wanting to look at it ever again, or I don't know what, just going out of our Facebook group, or being so obnoxious that you are actually out and I will be removing you because it's very clear that you choose to not be there, or something of that nature. Very sad. This is the saddest secret. This is an incredibly sad secret. Or some even fulfill the entire twin flame journey and then they turn around and they don't want their own results. Or they get to know who the true twin flame is and it was someone else than they thought it was, because that came out to be as a false twin flame, and they don't like that because they only wanted to have a relationship with Pete or Lucia or whomever that was. And they didn't want to have their true twin flame. They wanted to have a relationship with this human body person. And that's not where the journey led to. And they're disappointed about that. They don't want that and they want to walk away. Or you get deeper in the journey and you get to know that the twin flame is in a body that you didn't expect had this form. Maybe it has an opposite gender, body signs, biological signs, than their soul level twin flame union gender, divine feminine or divine masculine. And you didn't count on that. You didn't realize that. And you are so off-put by that you don't even want to do the inner work about that, so that you learn the lesson that it represents for you, and thus become so much more happy, and your heart becomes so much more purified, because it's always perfect for uniquely you at this exact moment. And forms can also change. But you don't want to do that inner work, and you're like, no way. And you turn around and walk away. This is such a sad secret. Or it is not even so blatant in form. Or it is not even so blatant in false twin flame, true twin flame. Or you didn't even reach harmonious union, the consciousness state yet. And you have your own unique place on the journey, reason that developed in your mind for certain reasons on the journey, that you want to go away from all of this. You want to veer off the path. Sometimes it's subtle, sometimes it's blatant. I only subtly don't want to be on the path anymore. Could be a situation, because I'm just not really listening anymore to what God says. I'm not really doing anymore what my teacher says. Just suddenly resisting. Well, you're just taking yourself off the path. Or it's blatant and you're just slamming the door and scream over the entire YouTube community in 25 videos that you are done with this bullshit. Whichever it is, this is a very sad secret, because what all this conversation, this discussion of all these situations lead to is that you reject yourself. You don't love yourself. You don't go through fire for yourself. You're not helping yourself. You're not supporting yourself. You leave yourself in the cold entirely. You have turned your back on yourself. And that is the one thing that makes any twin flame journey go awry. Just goes wrong because you don't support yourself, because you don't love yourself, because you are self-rejecting. And the saddest thing of everything, the deeply grievous thing about that is that you are leaving your true twin flame, your ultimate lover of eternal value, completely alone as well. You take away from them the opportunity to find true love, to be experiencing inner healing like nothing can ever give them. You take away from them the experience of a fulfilled marriage made come true within this lifetime. You take away from them the opportunity to make everything come true in their life that they desire. You take away from them that they can become happy, truly joyous. And that is not love. It's not loving. Love means that you give something to the person you love, that you share something with the person you love. It's an action. You open yourself towards the person you love. You do things for them and with them. You mean something for the person you love. The fact that you are present in their life means that you stand for something in their life. The fact that you're their true twin flame and ultimate lover means that you're very important in their life. You're everything in their life and in their development of their soul and their personhood too. You're everything to them and you took that away from them. This is a very sad secret that you can also use to reverse all these situations and make it a very happy secret, a very joyous secret, a very intimate secret, a very loving secret. And that's up to you. Reverse all this situation. Repair your relationship with yourself. Repair the relationship with your source, the divine itself. Repair the relationship with your true twin flame. Repair the relationship with your twin flame teacher. Repair the relationship with the community of the twin flame teacher and enter into it again. Repair the relationship with all the other people that might be involved. And you will be back on track. And the happy ending is that you can always choose that. You can always go back to the right order of things. You can always go back to doing it right. The choice is yours. You can turn this sad secret around. And I know that people do this unconsciously, but becoming conscious of it is the key to be able to turn it around and allow yourself to start over. We will feel that you do that genuinely, and we will support you. And I hope this helped. Love from Petra. Twin flame meditation is real cool to do because we are going to come together every Wednesday. But if you want to, I also have an option for the Thursday, the coming 11 weeks. And you will be getting in the practice, in the habit of bringing yourself to a peaceful place first in your environment, closing the door and being intimate with yourself and with us in the Zoom room on any device. And you're going to then open your heart and feel what's going on there. And you start to become cozy with whatever is going on in your heart. And that is such a softening and such a compassionate gesture that you can give yourself in any sort of ordeal with your twin flame or on your twin flame journey, or however you are feeling, or whatever the disharmony is that you find in your life that is here right now, which is always part of the twin flame journey because it is here right now. And we're just going to feel that. And even the very fact that we're just going to pay attention to it will give it so much softening already. And we'll feel such a compassionate love from you. And that helps already tremendously. You'll feel acknowledged. You'll feel loved. You feel you can finally sink down in a relaxed seat and come to yourself, have some time, have some space. And because we do that with the meditational attention as guided by Divine Mother and the 9-point energy system specifically for twin flames, it's also going to feel healing for you. You're even sometimes, depends on what we're going to do with the energy points, going to experience specific healing gestures. You're going to hear messages. You're going to see visualizations that work very healing on your twin flame journey. And many more things. And we will also always gently move you out of that intimate time together in your inner space and share a little bit about what we experienced in the group for Who Wants That. And it will be so healing as well, because meditation and healing, there's no actual true division between that, not in how we do it here, because the energy system is really what we use for meditation, but it's also the tool for lots of healing. There's no real division between it, so there will be a lot of healing experiences in this meditation 11 times course. How do you say that? There will be a lot of healing inside of as well for you there. And all in all, it is such a beautiful preparation for doing the actual twin flame work, which then takes all these experiences and also goes through the 4 steps with it that I call the key tool. Meditation and a little bit of healing is just a wonderful way to feel your inner peace so that you can go more prepared towards that true twin flame inner work. And that brings me also to share that when you would do this fall or autumn, depends on what you say, twin flame meditation course with me the coming 11 weeks, you could also see it as a preparation for the fact that I will actually by that time start up the group year course for actual twin flame work. And this will be such a beautiful preparation for you for that too. Should you want that at that time. Maybe you don't, that's also fine. We do it on Wednesday and Thursday, so that will also mean that you will get a wonderful rest moment in the middle of your busy week. And that is also a very good one just to do to feel better. during the week, during all the things that you need to do in your life. And I would love to be able to give that to you. That is why I made it incredibly inexpensive. There is a mega deal, and it will be valid until the end of the day of Monday, September 30, in my time zone, which is Amsterdam. And I only ask for €66 for the entire series of the entire fall or autumn of 11 times, which is around €6 per episode. And after that deadline, then it will cost €121 for the entire series. So I would advise you to buy it right now and just have the cheapest meditation experience you ever bought, I would say. I think so. And yeah, we can just meet and you can give that to yourself. The original price of €121 that it will cost from October 1 forward, that one actually also is kind of inexpensive because that is half of what I charged last season. So yeah, I think that's also a good buy. So if you don't make it before the end of the day of September 30, I think that's still a good deal for you. Should you want to decide to do it per week, that will cost you eventually €11 per time. And that is possible too. I hope you take me up on my inexpensive offer, my mega deal of €66 for the entire fall or autumn. And I hope to see you real soon. The link is below. Click it, read the information, buy, and I will send you the confirmation via email that you're in. And I see you real soon at the first Twin Flame meditation on Wednesday, October 2nd, or Thursday, October 3rd. All right, see you real soon. Looking really much forward to meeting you in that series. Yeah, and getting to know you a little bit better too. Just sharing these intense, intimate, and deeply relaxing moments together. I'm just looking forward to that immensely. Yeah. So, love, and see you soon.